Hello everyone, in this video we will learn how to use the function subtotal. Yes, not sum, not total, but subtotal. It is a very effective tool. Let me show you something very quick. Here I have a list from one of my earlier videos where I have 82 line items, and in these 82 line items I have every date and three things: fruits, vegetables and milk, which I have sold probably on one of my shops, and the sale value. Now what I want to check is what is the total only for the fruits. So if I have a filter and I select fruits, just by using the filter you can see the total has changed from 16,000 something to 5,090 rupees. This is because I'm using the function subtotal. So let me use the mouse and show you something. If along with fruits I select milk, my total changes again. It's 10,440 rupees, and if I select all, it is 16,476 rupees. So I hope you want to learn this. If you want to learn this, watch my video till the end. Well friends, let me come to my next sheet and show you what exactly is the subtotal function. The syntax for the subtotal function is equal to subtotal, start the bracket here, this one, function number, comma, reference 1, comma, reference 2, and so on. Reference 1 is mandatory, so you have to have at least one defined range where you want to get the subtotal from, and reference 2 until reference 254 is optional. So it means you can have actually 255 different references if you want to take out the subtotal from. And so coming to the part of function number, here you can see there are two columns with the function numbers. First is function number 1 until 11, and the other one is from 101 until 111. So what is the difference? When I select function number 1 to 11, it will perform these functions: average, count, count A, so on until sum, where, and where P. But what it will do is it will include the hidden values. It means if there is any value which is hidden, it will take it into the consideration. Yes, that value exists, and it will give you the subtotal of that as well. Whereas if you choose the function 101 until 111, it will perform the same functions, but it will ignore the hidden value. So because in my videos I have covered only two basic formulas, which was average and sum, so let me focus on these two now. And if you already know how to use rest of the functions, you can always use these as well to take the benefit of subtotal function. So here I can see the sum function has a function number of 9. So now let me get back to my first sheet, and here let me use the formula. This is a table where I have 28 days of data. Every day I'm selling 3 items: fruits, vegetables and milk, and the sale value corresponding to that. So you can see on 1st of October I have sold fruits for 138 rupees, vegetables for 129 rupees, and milk for 128 rupees. So this is for day 1, and I have the same data for 28 days. Now imagine you can also have this for the entire year. Normally everyone writes the total at the bottom or the last. You can always do that, but I personally feel it is always beneficial if you are using Excel, not for the print maybe, but for the Excel on the screen. If you write the total on the top, and here instead of using the formula sum, you use the formula subtotal. Let me show you how. What I will do is equal to subtotal tab, and I want to do sum. So 9 is the function number, comma, and now it's saying reference 1. In reference 1, I will select the entire sale value starting from D3 going into D84, bracket close, enter. Now you can see it has given me a total value of 16,476. So now what is the benefit of subtotal? I will show you using the mouse, but you can always do it using the keyboard also. And I personally feel using keyboard shortcuts is much better. In case if you already know Excel to a certain extent and you want to learn the keyboard shortcuts, I've already made videos on how to use 100+ keyboard shortcuts. I will leave the link in the description below and on the eye above. You can always click on it after the video finishes and take benefit out of it. So now using the filters, I come here and I select only fruits and click OK. So you will see my total changes. Now even if I have to print it out, and if I'm okay having the total on the top, when I'm using the screen, if I have to see total, I don't want to scroll down again and again. That is the reason I put it on the top. but you can always set the print area, have your total at the bottom and also on the top just for visual representation. So now I selected fruits, the total changed to 5090. Let me add milk as well. The total changes to 10,440. Let me select all the items. The total changes to 16,476. Now, if I want the data only for one particular day, I can always select that. The total changes. I don't have to do it again and again. If I want it for a couple of days, I select those days and now have the total again. So now you know what is the benefit of using subtotal, and I just showed you how you can use the sum function. But now let me show you how you can use the average function as well. Well, there were 82 line items, 28 days, 3 items per day. So 82 line items. So it is 16,476 divided by 82 items. It is 200.9268. So rounding it upwards, Excel has shown me 293. So it is perfectly fine. Now, in case if I just want the average for my fruits, you can always select fruits and you can see the average has come down to 181 rupees and 79 paisa. So this is the benefit of subtotal. It's a very useful tool. If you use it correctly, believe me, a lot of time will be saved, because normally you will do something and then calculate it again, write it down somewhere and so on. You don't have to go through all the hassles. So friends, I have showed you in a very simple way how you can use the subtotal function using function number 1 average and function number 9 which is sum. You can always try yourself the rest of the function numbers if you already know how to use those functions. Well friends, I hope you were able to take benefit out of it. I've already made more than 40 videos on Excel. I will leave the link on the eye above and in the description box below. If there is a query, you can always leave a comment on this video or you can send me an email. My email address is in the description box. And friends, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the red subscribe button. If you are watching on the mobile using your finger, watching it on the computer or your Mac, please take your mouse or keyboard and press the subscribe button so that you can get notification for all my future videos. And thanks a lot for watching the video till now. Take care. Bye bye.